everybody, this is Stacy. I'm back with another album share for you today. This is using, again, Graphic 45's Nature Sketchbook. And I don't know, I'm telling y'all, I love this paper. Anyways, I worked with I had the 12 by 12 collection pad, I had the 12 by 12 patterns and solids, and the card collection that goes with this. And this is the little album that I did in the tutorial. So the album cover itself measures 6.5 by 6.5. It's got a 1.5 inch spine. And you can see what I did here on the front. I took some dried flowers and some acetate in my sewing machine and put these little things in here. Sewed everything down and glued that all down to the front. And then just did some little strips on the side of the paper. I ran this ribbon, I did a ribbon closure, and I ran this ribbon through this filigree piece here. Put a little gem, and it's just a little ribbon tie. It just tied closed. So when you open it up, I did let's see, can you see there? Okay, sorry about the glare with the transparencies. Anyways, so this is the Trifold, so on the inside cover here, I just left this plain because the album was getting kind of thick and I was worried that once you put the pictures in there it might be too thick. So I left this plain here. It's just paper from the paper collection, a little border from the border sheet. And then on this first page, what I did here was I made a pocket out of some transparency and I sewed in some little baby's breath. I used a little sticker from one of the Tim Holtz sticker collections that he has. This is a cutout from the papers. I made a couple photo mats blank on the back. And then you open this up, and this is the first page. This is one of the interactive pages. And on the first page here, I just made a pocket, layered some paper. This is a cutout from the papers, one of the card cutouts. Or no, I take that back. Maybe this is one of the cards from the card collection. But anyways, so I inked everything with the vintage photo, and I distressed using the little Tim Holtz distress tool on all the little cards, and layered some of the paper. I made a pocket here, and then have a photo mat that also blank on the back. So, and then this flips open this way, and I just took a border from the border sheet, layered some more paper. I put a little butterfly here with a little brad, and over here this is a little flip out for and on the back side there's little room for journaling. So I just made this so you can put the picture in and it doesn't cover up the whole picture. So that just flips out this way, and then when you close that up, this opens this way. And this is just, there's so much going on here with this butterfly paper. I didn't add anything to this on this side. So just room for a photo. And then down here, there's another spot for a nice photo. You could either do landscape or portrait. And then I took some more of the transparency. I fussy cut one of the little butterflies out and did the wings with the Wink of Stella and sandwich that in between some of the pattern paper and the transparency there. And another little sticker from Tim Holtz's sticker collection that he's got. And then if you remember from the tutorial, these are all pocket pages. So up top there is just a plain photo mat. And I did a little butterfly border there, and this is page number 2. So I like the ladybug paper, and I happen to have a little ladybug charm, so I took some of this. This is actually green jute that you're supposed to use out in the garden, and I happen to have some, so I just punched a hole and hung the charm there. And then this page is opposite the first page. It flips open this way, and I did the bees on this page because this reminded me of honeycomb. So I did the border from the border strip. This is Be Yourself. Over here I did some more bees. I layered one of the card cutouts from the paper collection on top of one of the cards from the card collection. Another one of the little Tim Holtz stickers there. Again, vintage photo, distressed it and inked it all up. And then this is just a little flap. And here is a journaling card that I made. I just took a pen and a ruler and made the lines and drew a little mushroom and also cut out another area where I could sandwich another little flower in the window, and that's actually a dried flower. Then this opens up this way, and I have this nice green paper with all the plants, and I loved the mushrooms. So I used the mushroom border, the fern paper here, and this is also a little flip out. So I just took two of the cards that were in the paper collection and left them together because the dragonfly crossed over both, and attached this to the page. I made a little, made a pocket out of it and stuck one of my little transparencies that I made with the dried flower. I don't know if you can, that's probably easier to see. More of the garden twine or jute, and then put a little key there, and then that just goes right back in the pocket. Then this gets opened up this way, and we've got another photo mat that I did, another kind of butterfly specimen. I guess specimen is what you could call them. A little butterfly specimen, and it's sandwiched again between the transparency and some of the paper from the paper collection. And again, blank on the back. Then here in the middle, I took one of the, this is a card cut out from the paper collection. Cut this out, distressed the edges, inked it all up, and layered it on top of the green paper here. Then I took a little metal embellishment to make my closure. There's a magnet underneath that holds it closed, and this flips up. And I used the butterflies here, and then we have another flap that I put little charm. What is that? Oh, a dragonfly charm. Dragonfly charm with a little brad and just a little border strip down here, and then this flips open and it's just kind of plain on the bottom. And then we have a couple more places for photos here. These flip open as well, and then a nice large space for a photo there, and then this all just kind of closes back up. But I did this instead of doing what I normally do, which would probably be make a waterfall. So, and then on the inside of the back cover, I was going to do some more photo mats, but this was getting kind of thick, and I was kind of afraid it was going to be too chunky. So in the pocket here that I made, this is from the papers. This is a cutout from the papers. Again, another sticker from Tim Holtz. I took some brads and put those in there and curled up the paper distressed. Again, more vintage photo, and another little transparency that I made with the fern leaf, and just a little tag, or it could be used for like a bookmark, you know, something like that. And then I just stuck one of the cards from the card collection that had the postcard on one side and then the pretty picture on the back side. But anyways, that's what I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And again, Graphic 45 Nature Sketchbook. This paper is wonderful, and there's so much you can do with it. But you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you back here real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.